Welcome to MIS320. I'm Jacob Butler.
And I'm Mary Lavaca. Tonight we'll be discussing Illumina, one of Forbes' top 25 most innovative companies.
Illumina, a top developer, manufacturer, and marketer in the genome sequencing business. Today, Illumina's genome sequencing machines and data analysis software are the best and cheapest on the market, which is why they generate 90% of all sequencing data today. In a world where only 0.01% of the population has been sequenced, Illumina has made intelligent decisions to position themselves for the future.
How interesting! In 2001, Illumina began offering single nucleotide polymorphism genotyping services to researchers, which cost millions of dollars. But this technology was not perfect. It cost too much money and only allowed for limited examination of specific spots on the genome for variation. So, CEO Jay Flatley knew he had to figure out a way to reduce costs in order to put Illumina on top.
In 2006, Flatley made the decision to buy out Solexa, a company known for sequencing by synthesis, which was 100 times faster than any other technologies in the industry and much more affordable. Illumina was soon able to globally distribute these new machines and turned it into a $100 million business in only 1 year.
In 2009, Illumina announced the launch of their own personal full genome sequencing service for a record low price of $48,000 per genome, and by 2011, the price dropped even further to just $11,000. This was by far the most inexpensive service on the market.
The next pivotal point happened in 2013 when the company bought Veronata Health, the makers of a non-invasive sequencing test used to identify fetal abnormalities. This gave Illumina a service that consumers could buy through their doctors, the first step in personalized genome testing. Building off of this technology allowed them to begin selling sequencing machines for as low as $1,000.
Illumina has dominated the genome sequencing industry, but the industry itself is beginning to show some dramatic change. To further explain the complexity of it, we brought in award-winning economist Chris Davidson. How are you today, Chris?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So Chris, can you please start us off by explaining the importance of DNA testing?
Gladly. Currently, DNA testing is most important in researching roles because it provides the core basis for other fields such as medicine, agriculture, genealogy, forensic science, and more. DNA testing is also becoming even more valuable in the medical field because certain diseases and cancerous risks can be identified by analyzing somebody's DNA.
I see. So how have technological advancements changed the industry?
Excellent question, Mary. The industry of DNA testing is growing. In 2014, the market size was valued at $6.2 billion. As the market has been expanding with the evolution of technology, the prices of genetic sequencing has dropped, making the process more acceptable to the public. There is a rising demand for DNA testing in cancer genetic testing and anticipated genetic diseases. There is also a rising demand for newborn prenatal screening, which all require DNA testing and sequencing. In my expert opinion, I predict within 10 years the market size will have tripled.
Thank you so much, Chris.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
What a stand-up guy he is.
Now we'll go to our third member of the MIS News team. Our amazing reporter, Max, will explain to us how Illumina is faring up against its competitors and maintaining their competitive advantages.
It's great to have you here, Max.
It's great to be back, Jacob. Now, Illumina is considered the worldwide leader in next-gen gene sequencing, but there are a few firms that have also harnessed this technology and are making serious effort to impede on Illumina's turf. The first of these is the German giant QIAGEN. After taking over the company Enzymatics, QIAGEN has secured a foothold in all next-gen DNA sequencing. QIAGEN also has a strong presence in the domestic European market, being that their machines are produced in Switzerland and their operational headquarters are located next to Dusseldorf, Germany.
Wow, sounds like Illumina has some serious competition with QIAGEN. But how is Illumina fighting back?
Well, exactly what I was thinking as well, Mary. Well, it seems that to counteract QIAGEN's strength in Europe, Illumina has opened their own European headquarters in Cambridge. While QIAGEN holds control over reactive agents and popular appeal in Europe, Illumina hopes to win over popular appeal by competing prices and using superior technology. Illumina has also continued to innovate by investing a large sum into their new startup, Grail, which hopes to conquer the new field of liquid biopsy screening used for testing cancer. In order to maintain their advantages over the competition, Illumina must continue to grow and innovate to differentiate themselves and position themselves in a way that entices new customers to conduct business with them. And now back to you.
Great report, Max. We love having you on the team. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for us today at MIS News 1. I'm Jacob Butler, this is Mary LaBaca, and this is Max Nelson. And we are signing off. Good night.